everybody. I am Tia.
And I'm Avion.
And I'm Autumn.
We are the Challenge of Father. And like we tell you all the time, yes, we normally do the show The Challenge, not back out yet. So we are currently recapping Love Island. And it's hard to do once a week on this because the show is on so often. So we're going to just hit some highlights and then focus on last night's episode mostly. So these are some things I wrote down. We finished up with part one of movie night. So part two mostly just focused on Kenzie. A lot of
Was a letdown.
people, yeah. Oh yeah, it was so boring. Part two was boring. A lot of people think Kenzie is playing the game right. A lot of people think she moved kind of shady. I think it's a little bit of both for me. I don't know what you guys think about her. So
She was moving around. She did date majority of the guys, I will say that. But
yeah.
part of Love Island is exploring. So
Right.
she was
She
doing
was,
that.
yes,
She was
she
doing
was
that.
playing the game.
Yeah.
She was doing what
The
she
the
was supposed to
only
do.
part I didn't like was supposedly Melanie and her were so close, and she basically got pissed at Melanie when Melanie was trying to work on her with Corbin. Kenzie didn't like that. So I didn't like the way she moved on that. But other than that, I mean, she's doing what Love Island is. So
Yeah. She's just a natural flirt. That's all that is.
yeah, she is.
Watching the clips, I realized that she has told almost every guy the same thing. I can see a future with us outside
Oh,
of the
for sure.
house.
Oh, she
I'm
told
like,
everybody
girl,
that.
don't do
Yeah.
that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, the movie night part two was such a letdown that could have been in part one.
Totally agree.
Well,
Yeah.
movie night part one is just it had all the juices to it. You know, you had
Yeah.
KC and Naya, a little bit of Sincere in there. So all the heavy hitters was on there. And then
Yeah.
Kenzie was part two, which kind of lost a little bit of sizzle.
Mhm.
You
They
know,
should
nobody
have put
wanted to
hers in
see.
one and had part two all sincere. That's
Yeah,
what
kind
they
of like
should have
open
done.
it up. You know, like make her be the
Yeah.
intro and
I
everybody else. But yeah,
wonder if there would have been more if Melanie wouldn't have walked out because she
Maybe.
left and it cut it off.
possibly.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
true.
wanting
Yeah.
more. Sad. But they did the same thing with UK. That made me mad.
See, we talked about that before. I don't watch that, or I haven't watched this season, I should say.
I felt they could have had more with Zach and Kata
Bryce.
in that situation.
100%. Yeah.
It wasn't that.
We're
It
gonna
was. It
we're
was
gonna
very
get to
little.
Zach. Oh, I
Yeah,
don't
we'll
know.
get.
It's funny how not so much him, but the people that I liked at the beginning, I don't like now. And Kata's one of them. I've never really liked Zach, so I can't,
Hmm.
whatever. And
You're
I
off the
kind of
Kata train.
like Kenzie, and then she kind of fell off. Now she's lost her spark, so she's kind of boring, but we'll get
Mm,
we'll get to all that. So
yes.
I wrote Casey and Anaya apologized to each other, and I thought that was very mature. And well, she apologized first, I should say
She went to
that.
him.
Hmm.
Right.
Yeah, I feel like that was really mature, and I was
Yeah.
glad. I feel like they're in a better place, like
Yes.
overall. So yeah, so that was nice.
Yeah. I like that. I like to see she went to him and said, "Look, that was out of character. I apologize."
Hmm.
So I thought that was very classy of her.
And she did it in front of all of the guys.
Everybody.
It
Everybody,
Yeah.
wasn't
'Cause it
just
was
pulling them to the
public.
side. It was
Yeah.
right?
everybody got to see her apologize. And
Yeah.
I really love that.
And see, and I think people forget they're in there. No TV, no books, no
Hmm.
music, no clocks. They're all stuck together. Everything's heightened emotionally. You know,
Like
I
that
can,
video. I'm stuck with these people for 12 hours.
right, right. They don't let you nap.
No,
What? And you're
dead.
only, they wake you
Gone.
up and tell you when to go to
See, I
bed.
see. I can't be on Love Island because I need my naps. I need to get at least 2 or 3 hours of naps. If I don't get a nap, then I'll be cranky.
I need a book.
Why can't they read books? Like
I
Can't
need
they
a
read
what?
book.
books? I
Huh?
mean, well,
I've
I mean
never
they
seen
are young, so
No,
anyone with a book.
that's what, if you read the things, that's one of the things they can't. No clocks, no books, no music, no TV, no phones, nothing.
I mean they do have phone because they do take pictures, but I think that's
That's
only
all that's on
for
there, though, are
the
pictures.
social media website, maybe.
They can only get a text from the producers and they can only take
Mm,
pictures. It's nothing fun other than the
yeah.
pictures. So at the end of that episode, Jen, this is a lot, Jen, Caleb, Jaden, Gall, and Amora all dumped from the
Mm,
island. Amora
mhm,
actually got dumped twice, like back to
mhm.
back,
Back to
basically.
She
back.
did.
She
She
did,
did.
yeah.
First ever to
It was
happen.
glorious.
Yeah. And then, of course, they were on After Sun and they got their phones back and everything. And I thought Jen had a personality on After Sun. I didn't think she
Yeah.
really had one on the show. So that was
You
interesting.
know, I felt so bad for Jen because I felt like she got the short end of the stick, but I was
Mm,
happy that Gal and Amora left too.
Hmm.
hmm
I was happy to
And
see
Yeah.
she
that.
was happy too.
Yeah, she was. That petty little smile of hers.
Are you talking about Amora?
No,
I'm talking about
Jen.
Jen when she saw
Oh,
Gal and Amora when they got booted.
oh
Because
yeah.
Especially
remember,
Gal. She was like,
yeah, because
you're
Gal was trying to
gone.
choose between Amora and Jen, and he chose Amora, which made Jen leave, but which looks like,
Because Jen brought him on. And
yeah,
Right.
Jen saved
yeah, she
his
brought him
butt,
back.
so he could have saved hers, and he didn't.
Yeah, because I felt like him and Amora, they never really have chemistry. So I don't
No.
know what he was looking at. So maybe he didn't like Jen and said, well, let me try with Amora, see what
Hmm.
I
happens.
don't think he liked either one of them, and he just wanted to go with who he thought was going to keep him in the house.
Hmm.
So,
Lame.
so I wrote on here, Melanie took Sincere back. WTF? Why?
Yes.
Melanie.
Because she's an idiot.
Have y'all seen the ads for people now and like these
Yes.
like one place is a sandwich shop and they're like all the free cheesesteaks you could want,
The
for a
cargo
year if you
pants
dump that
place.
man. And all these other
Well,
like stores
I
are doing that
mean,
now.
we all know they're toxic.
Yeah.
We
Mhm.
all know that, right? But thing about Mel is I really think she likes this guy. Like
Oh, she
really, really
does.
likes, and we'll get into that conversation with them later about
Yeah.
him when babies and stuff like whatever.
Oh my
But
Oh,
God.
I think
that
Mel
is
deep down
stink.
inside really loves this guy and really trying to make it work. But there's so many red flags.
I
There's
think
so
my
many.
biggest problem with it is that, they all came down on Kenzie and Sincere got no blowback. He got no
Hmm.
consequences. Like, no one
Mhm.
even said a word to him. And I had defended the guys first because when we talked about it, I said, I think that everybody was in shock because they had no idea this was going on. But then when they found out about it, everybody's just like, okay, Mel took him back. It's fine.
She took him back
Like,
way too
what?
quick and easy.
So
Didn't make him
stupid.
sweat.
I am petty. I would have made that dude. Ugh. You know what? I probably would have just left completely. I would have been like, peace out. Y'all have
But they
fun.
want that $100,000.
So
Loves
that
that man.
was,
She loves him.
huh?
It's crazy.
It's
I
not
said she loves that
love.
man.
It's
I
not
know, but you
love.
can't, she kept yelling at him, you embarrass me, embarrass me. Girl, you embarrassed yourself by taking him back.
I
I
can't
Mhm.
wait
feel
for her
I
mama to
feel
show
bad
up.
for her,
You feel bad for Melanie?
Well, I do. I think she's dumb for doing that, but I feel bad for her because I think you're right. I think she is in love with him and she's so blinded by that that she can't see how he treated her.
I stopped feeling bad the moment she could have chose somebody else but still kept sincere. That's
Mm,
when
Caleb.
I stopped feeling bad.
yeah.
She
Yeah.
should have went for Caleb.
Well, you remember back
Or
way when
Corey
she and
maybe.
Corbin, when she and
Oh
Corbin
yeah,
were
Corey too.
together, like
Yeah.
I still think he's, a fuck boy. I don't know if can I say that on here? But they were super cute together and I felt like his personality came out more with her. Then it
Mhm.
went back under and then it came back out again with Parmita.
I'm
Mhm.
But
hoping he goes to Kenzie. Even though he's out of the house. I'm like, when they get out of the
who?
house.
Who, Corbin?
Corbin.
Corbin
You
and
want
Kenzie?
him and Kenzie to get together?
Nah.
Why?
I,
What?
Because she
I,
had a
actually,
sparkle with him and they vibed.
I
It
actually
was
think him and
sexual.
Parmita actually go together because they're
I
both of the
agree.
same
Because they're
personality.
both so hot.
They
They're
love
both so
each
hot.
other.
They're the same
They love
person.
literally each other so much. Like Parmina loves
Yeah.
her, Corbin loves himself. I think they go to good together.
Did you see
I actually
in the
do think they fit
challenge?
together.
In the
Well,
challenge?
that was up
Hmm.
next is the karaoke contest.
Mhm.
I thought that was so fun. Did you guys like it?
I
I love
loved
it.
it.
It was
Yeah.
so good. Kenzie and Dylan was so. I know we don't like
So
Dylan,
good.
but it
I
was
hate
so
They
good.
Dylan.
did.
I'm surprised at Kenzie. Like I know that she took dance lessons, but singing lessons too.
She could
Like it
sing,
wasn't that.
yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Someone,
I thought
this
it
is,
was just a lot of fun. You could not pay me enough money to sing in
oh
front of
no.
anyone ever. I've never done
Oh, I
karaoke,
love.
never will.
See, karaoke, it's just there just to have fun, be goofy, kind of make fun of
That's not my kind
yourself.
of
So
fun.
So I was
Embarrassment is
told,
not my kind of fun.
or someone said that the music was not playing during that scene. Like
Which
they don't
one?
have the music actually playing like it sounds like on
Oh,
the show. So they
Oh,
have to
so they
sing
were
without
just
the music.
so acapella.
really?
Hmm.
That's
Oh,
harder.
That's what someone
yeah.
said was actually
That's
happening, that they're not
that's so
allowed to
much
play the
harder.
music because of all the mics.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Wow.
that's interesting though.
That is
Did
interesting.
not.
Yeah.
That would
Yeah.
explain a lot of people's
Well, I
voices
think
That'd be
too.
Corbin
great.
forgot the words, and I'm like, dude, they're right on the TV in
Well,
front of you.
Corbin darn near knocked Parmita off the
Off the
stage.
stage.
Like, what are you doing?
She was so funny because I think people took
Oh.
her for real. Everybody kept saying how funny she was. And she
Hmm.
was going, I trained how to sing, and then she was making whatever that weird noise was. And
Yodeling.
yeah, but
Yodeling.
people were
Yeah.
like, oh, she's terrible. And I'm like, I think she was joking. Like it was called
Hmm.
sarcasm.
Well,
But I
I
thought
mean,
that
they
was
did
really
go up
funny.
first. So being a first couple, that might have some
Oh,
nerves and jitters
that was the
there. So,
worst. I would never
Yeah.
want to go first, and I wouldn't want
yeah.
to go last.
I don't think anybody was horrible. I thought they all looked like they were having fun,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know?
Not
I
too
th- Wait,
serious.
who? Why are you scratching your head? Who was
I
terrible?
thought Parmita was pretty bad.
Oh, but they looked, and it wasn't like I sat there
And
and
Corbin's
like,
face when
ugh.
she was singing was like
Yeah,
he was worried.
I
just
wonder if
because
you
be pretty. You can't
rehearsed
sing.
or practice, or they just went up there and just willy-nilly it.
Well, they had to practice because they had choreo.
I know. Look at Kenzie and Dylan. They could not
He
have pulled
jumped
that out of
over
their
her,
butt.
and
I
of course she
know
did
the
the
splits.
splits.
I like
Mhm.
Casey and TT. Decent.
They were the
Decent.
ones I was hoping was going to win if Kenzie didn't win. But I
Yeah,
think the karaoke was made specifically to keep Kenzie in.
I was just gonna say
Yes.
that.
Yeah,
Yep.
she actually talked about that too, but I don't know. You guys think if she didn't win, her and Dylan, they would have got out?
Oh,
What
for
Yeah,
do you
because
sure.
think?
everybody would have stood behind Kata and
Over.
Zach.
Yeah,
Mm,
because it was those two
Everybody
and
would have
Kata
picked
and Zach
them.
in the bottom. Oh, Kenzie.
But wasn't
No
it? But
one.
wasn't it Corbin and Parmita?
Kata and Zach and Kinsey and Dylan were in the
Mhm.
bottom, but because
Oh, they're at the
Kinsey and
bottom.
Dylan, the next one that was
Oh,
terrible
okay.
was Corbin and Parmita.
Ah,
Yeah,
so
and they
that's
had to
why.
vote. You know,
Oh,
who
and
was
then when she
the
had
what
that
least compatible or
conversation.
something or
And that's why Kenzie asked if I was standing up there, would you guys have stood with me? And they were all like, let's
and the
not talk
girls
about that.
had total
It
silence
was
for like
silence. Okay,
15
that makes
seconds.
sense.
That was so awkward.
It
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
almost as
The
awkward as the hideaway.
We're gonna get to that. So after the karaoke contest, they did have another thing that was super cute, the girls' secret mission.
girls challenge, make them say fries and massage. I like that each one kind of fits each girl's perfectly,
Yeah.
like their skill set, their mannerism. I like that each one is perfect for each of those girls.
The French fries one was perfect for Trinity.
Well,
That
that's
was
what I was gonna
perfect
say.
for her.
Trinity had to get all the guys to say French fries. But the funniest part was after Sincere said it and he goes to keep talking, she's like, conversation's over, and she walks away.
Yeah, she's like,
I
over.
love her.
It was so funny.
Conversation over.
And then Titi had to take a picture with two boys and have them kiss her on the cheek. So that was super easy because she's like, all right, Casa boys, come with me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's
Melanie's, I thought hers was going to be really hard. I was surprised how easily she got it. She had to have one of the boys send a drink back 3 times.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Sincere would have done anything for her.
Oh,
He did
yeah.
not
That
even
was
question
so
it.
obvious. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Obvious.
Yeah.
No issues whatsoever.
No,
Mhm.
didn't question it at all. Anaya had to get help looking for something important.
Her
And it was her
sunglasses.
sunglasses. But I was like, why did she go to him?
Because TT
Well,
could help her and he owes her.
yeah. That's what
Yeah,
that
but
what she
any of
said.
the guys could have been picked. You see what I'm
I
saying?
feel I feel it fits best with him because of what happened. So he probably thinking, okay, well, let me go help her out. I kind of owe her one,
Yeah,
So I think that made more sense. Yeah.
Because
that's
otherwise she
fair.
would have to get Carl. Carl would have looked everywhere too.
He would
But
have.
Casey
He
is
would
the
have.
better
He
option.
probably would have like whittled a pair of glasses for
Oh,
her if he could find
he would have
them.
Supermaned it.
Kenzie had to get 2 guys to give her a back massage.
Of
I was
course.
worried about that one.
Yeah, but
Because
she
if she
did
wouldn't
it.
have gotten Dylan, and she would have had to pick 2 other people,
Right.
Dylan would have freaked out.
Yep. Well, and I don't think he questioned because it was Carl, and Carl does PT.
Yeah.
So,
Dylan gave her a massage when they had their little
Mhm.
date during Casa.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
And then last was Kata. She had to have one of the boys help her put makeup on. And of course, she went to the perfect one, which was Bryce, and he did it. So he was putting his own makeup on.
Mm-hmm.
That was
He
so
did a good
funny.
job.
He did. He was like, "This is so dark," and then he like blended it in. And I was like, "Okay."
He was like, "Wait,
All
no,
right,
you gotta use
guys.
this brush."
He had
Yeah.
more fun than the girls.
And then at the end, they had to get all of the boys to jump in the pool at the same time. And I thought the funniest part of that was Casey's like, "I'm not doing this. I don't want to do this." He was the first one in.
He said, "Well, girl in a bikini, kiss me,"
Exactly.
So that was super cute. And then they did the whole whatever
The whole
to
little
tell you that
done.
that they were done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was cute too. That's their own little signature little.
It
Take
was
that
a good little
outside.
bonding moment and to
Yeah.
get them out of their heads and out of the game.
Right. Well, so that brings me to this last episode. The girls, hold on. Yeah, the girls got to go on well, let me back up. Kata freaked out first because Zach will not say boyfriend and girlfriend, but they're they don't even say
Exclusive.
closed
Relationship.
off. They say exclusive.
Yeah, they say exclusive, but
How do you guys
think
feel
Trinity
about that?
kind of says situationship. So it's like
Situationship.
it's not saying boyfriend and girlfriend, but it's kind of like we're in the middle road here. So we're
It's
on
like
our
you're
way.
still talking.
So we're on our way to become boyfriend and girlfriend, but not yet.
So what
He
they're
ain't gonna
saying
make
is
her his
basically
girlfriend.
we are just exclusive in the villa, and then we'll decide what we're going to be once we're out. Is that what we're thinking here?
Yes. Because when he gets out of the villa and he loses,
he's gone.
To the curb.
Yeah.
I think Kata really wants that title of girlfriend inside.
Oh, and I think that's
the
why
villa.
it stung.
That's why she was freaking out.
I think that's why it stung when Trinity said it was a situationship.
But she was mad. But you know how you get mad at yourself, but you get mad at everybody else, but you're really mad at yourself. That's just really her internal thoughts. She's just mad at herself and really mad at Zach because she really wants that official title of boyfriend and girlfriend.
I absolutely agree with you. She's mad at herself.
But Zach, he's the type of guy that he's a player. He's just there for the thrills. But once they leave,
he's not even a player. He ain't got no game. After the vote, when they got into the bottom, his whole reaction and her reaction really put me off. Like, I used to like Kata, but then her whole reaction to that, I was like, oh no.
Well, the whole time she was like, well, why them? Well, why them? Why they look at you and your man to see why America put you at the bottom? Right. How about we start off with that? Because you're looking at Casey and Titi like they were late, blah blah blah, and I'm like, come on now.
Casey and Titi like mesh, like they are really good together. I really like them
together. I agree.
And
the thing
Melanie and Sincere was surprised. They wasn't in the bottom.
Zach knows precisely why they're in the bottom. It's him.
Oh yeah,
and he knows it
because he loves Bryce.
I said, I'm glad he does know.
He does love Bryce. It's true.
In the bed, moping around. Like, yeah, it is your fault. Be a better
boyfriend. A little baby.
Yeah, I feel like she was overly dramatic about it. But then the girls got to go on an excursion, and they went to a water park. So did the guys just not get to do anything fun?
Not this time. They had their fun at Casa.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, but the girls did too.
Girls' time.
Girls did not have as much fun as the boys did.
They
boys were having a time.
Ones to choose from.
KC
the
was
boys
having
had lots
of his
of fun.
life. Yeah.
Bryce should have been able to go with them.
That's true.
One of the
he
girls
did not have fun at Casa. He would have had more fun with the girls.
Well,
I like it.
I'm not really a water park person, but that looks fun.
Me either.
Yeah.
Really?
If I would go to a water park like that, where it was just me and like my friends, but real water parks, there's kids like peeing in there, and I just don't do that. I don't do do public water stuff.
Is the 30 flights of stairs to get to the top of the water slide. I'm like,
see, I'm scared of heights, so I wouldn't do that anyway. I'm lazy river. I'm not climbing up. That's not my thing. Anaya rolled around for that to get the girls.
She was great. They had to
funny.
get Melanie.
Yeah, out of the hideaway.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, though. I question was they texted her. Did they just wait to see who was awake?
I feel
Like,
production wakes her up and say, "Hey, we're gonna send you a text in like 5 minutes. Just be prepared." That's what I
yeah,
think.
Because she
that's
was
true.
already awake when she got the text. Like they popped up
Yeah.
Yeah,
on her when she had the
she just
phone.
woke up, and I'm like,
Well,
think
they made
production
the
kind of give
noise
her a
like they
little
get when they
nudge.
get a text. I'm like, that would have woken everybody up.
Did you see
Yeah.
though? Someone posted when Titi was getting woken up by Anaya, how she jerked. She
Yeah.
probably thought she was getting kicked out because that's how they
That's
took the other girls out of the house. Is they would just wake them up like that in the middle of the night.
that's why I was
Oh,
saying
that's
at the
true.
beginning,
Mm-hmm.
because when
Yeah.
she like nudged her, she said, "Ah."
It's like PTSD. Oh God, no! I followed the
Well,
rules.
when they went to the water park, I liked how TT kind of, opened up and told the girls, I'm so glad, that we're friends or
Yeah,
whatever. Because I
Yeah.
think she came in a little
she
hard
came in
and
hot.
soft.
She came in
Yeah,
hot.
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah,
Very hot.
they eased into her, so that was good to see.
Yes.
I know. I feel like she's opened up and she's happy. She seems happy. I think she really,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I actually think she likes Casey. There's a whole bunch of people out there that think they're faking it, but I think they're actually really cute together.
I
I
don't think
think
that
so
I
too.
thought they might have been faking it in the first part, but the more I watch them, the more I think that they are real.
Compatible. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that brings us to the next thing. So Case decides to get all the boys together to help him do a scavenger hunt where he eventually asks Titi to be his girlfriend.
I
Yeah,
love
It
that. That
was
was
so
so cute.
sweet. It was
very
cute.
thoughtful too.
Yeah.
Surprisingly thoughtful of Kate.
Guess who hasn't done anything like that?
Kate
Sincere.
and Zach.
Oh yeah, that's who
Zach.
I was thinking, Zach.
I
Well,
like
I meant
how
Sincere
when
too. Sincere hasn't done anything.
oh yeah, I like when they announce boyfriend and girlfriend, and they pan over to Zach and Kata, and Zach was like, "Ooh, this is awkward," because I was thinking the same thing too. I was like, "Ooh boy,
And then
not good."
Kenzie had the talk with Kata and she was like, oh yeah, it'll be so much better to become boyfriend and girlfriend outside of here. I really feel like she was just saying that to make her feel better.
Yeah,
No, I
And then
agree.
that
Yeah.
happened and I'm like,
Yep.
mm-hmm.
no,
Mm.
but I liked it. It was very thoughtful of Casey, very well
Yes.
planned out. I liked it.
It was just
He's
Except
growing on me.
cute.
He's
the
growing on me.
Polaroid in the fire pit because Dylan and Kenzie were sitting at the fire pit talking. And I'm one of those people, I notice things. How did she not notice that there was big Polaroid picture sticking out?
Well, I mean, it's
I would have
Kenzie,
seen that.
so
Like, what is that?
I don't know that I would have. I don't know.
I probably
I
would have
don't know
noticed it
how
either.
observant I am.
Yeah,
And I'm like, what is that
my
sticking
mind be
out?
everywhere.
That. So they would hate me in Love Island because they would be talking to me and I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna go find out what's over there. What?
We already established we'd all be napping. So,
I'd be trying to catch that damn owl.
you know what drives me nuts about
Wow.
this show? I can't stand people put their shoes on everything. Like they crawl into soul ties with their shoes on. They sit up on the couches with their shoes. Like, take your shoes off. That grosses me out. I don't like that.
I noticed today TT takes her shoes off for everything.
Well, I love her for that.
She walks
I'll
around the
have to
whole
pay
villa with no
attention.
shoes.
Oh, okay. I love that. Because I would be
Mm-hmm.
in flip-flops the whole time. I would not be wearing heels.
I'd be shoeless. There's no real grass
Yeah.
or anything in there. Just walk
Yeah.
around.
Yeah. But no shoes on the furniture.
No.
No, no.
No. We get another hideaway. And who goes? Mel and Sincere. I know we kind of jumped around it here, but who do you think should have gone?
I probably would have voted Trinity and Bryce.
And Bryce.
Bryce. Same.
Yeah.
If not them,
Melanie
the
and
only other
Sincere is
couple would be.
wild.
I don't know why they did that. I would have
Yeah.
liked Anaya and
Maybe
Carl
Anaya
to
and
go
Carl.
before them.
Yeah.
I had two couples I have two couples ahead of Sincere and Mel, but I guess.
I guess they figured Trinity and Bryce got the date.
Anaya was talking up Sincere to Melanie, which pissed me off. So do you guys think it's more of a not so much that, Melanie's our friend, we want to keep her in here and try to get to the end as long as we can? Do you think it's that kind of a situation and maybe that's why they're pushing it instead of sitting her down and saying this guy is not good for you?
Well, they have this thing online called the Core Four. So pretty much Kata,
Right.
Trinity, Anaya, and Mel. So I
Yeah.
think they figure, hey, all else failed, all four of us gonna go to this final, right?
Yeah.
So I just think it's just, hey, she's our friend. She was here since day one. Let's just throw her a bone, send her to the hideaway.
Yeah. That's what I'm wondering if there was some sort of conversation. Let's just say, we're going to get to the end no matter what. Because a real friend would not tell her that Sincere is sorry and she's taken back. And
Naya
you
was
just
like
wouldn't.
rooting for him. Like she was yelling
Yeah.
at her. And I'm like, did we not all just watch movie night?
Right.
Did we not just see what happened?
That's what Parmita was telling Melanie. She said, look, if I was your friend, I would tell you, you toxic, just to leave. And Mel
Yep.
took that in. She really listened to her. And it was just surprising that Anaya, who was it?
She
Was it
listened
Kata?
and went in one ear and out the other.
Yeah, was it
But then
Kay or
that's what
Kinsey that was telling her?
it may have been Kata. But that's what I
It
was
was Kata.
saying. Like Anaya and Sincere, they're kind of close with
Mhm.
each other. So I don't know who's Anaya more closer to, Mel or Sincere.
Yeah.
With the way she
I
was
don't know.
acting, Sincere.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
No.
I don't agree. I do
Sincere is
not
draining my
approve.
girl. I don't like that.
I know. So that pretty much finishes everything up. They finally had another vote, and apparently you had to vote in order of who you wanted, and I don't know that people caught that. I did not vote. Did you vote?
I
You
did not.
didn't
I voted, but I
I
didn't do
voted
it the way
too.
you're
do it in
supposed
the
to.
order. Oh, okay.
So
You
I
talking about
did
like the
click,
top
click, click.
four couples?
Yeah, and
hmm
you were supposed to put them in
Okay.
order
So
of
you're
who you
Really?
supposed
wanted to be
to
second,
pick
third, and
one,
fourth.
submit, pick two, submit,
Submit.
pick three, submit. I just
Oh,
went this one, this one, this one, this one, submit.
yeah.
Which is what most
Oh,
people did,
yeah.
hmm
apparently.
I got told I
Mm,
was in the wrong for voting Kenzie and Dylan. I said, look, I don't want Melanie and
you
Sincere,
Dylan.
and I don't want Kata and Zach.
Oh, let me see.
Oh,
I
okay.
vote Mel Sincere, Hanaya and Carl, Trinity and Bryce,
You're part of the problem.
Casey and TT. I did that.
You know what? Obviously, I want Trinity and Bryce to win because
Yes.
she's my favorite. I love them hands down. I want them to win. I would not be mad if Casey and TT won.
I wouldn't either.
I
I would
wouldn't
be
be
okay with
either.
that.
Yeah.
They won't, but I wouldn't be mad
No,
at it.
You never know. It'll come a
they
close call
have they
between
have
them
a
and Trinity and
lot of
Bryce.
fans. They have a lot of fans.
If
Casey
Melanie and
does.
Sincere win, I'm going to be pissed.
I don't think
Oh
they're gonna
no,
win.
I can't see them winning.
America hates them.
Yeah.
Hey, we have
But they
less.
got
We have
voted the most compatible.
Yeah, I mean, I don't agree with taking Mel and Sincere to the hideaway, but hey, what can you do?
no, not at all.
I'm excited for Parents' Day, though,
Oh
or
yeah,
Family
Oh
Day.
yeah, Family Day. That's
yes.
gonna be fun.
I want
Might be a little
Melanie's mom to
drama.
lay into him. I
Well, and I
hope
guess
so.
Sunday is the finale. I'm kind of sad, but I'm also kind of happy because I feel like overall it's not been the best
Yeah,
season.
it's a little
So,
slow. It's not as spicy as it was like the last two seasons. So
yeah. Hey,
yeah,
but killing time until a challenge comes back, filling the void. So,
yes.
Exactly.
yeah.
Next time you need to watch UK.
I do. I need to sit down and watch UK. I should do that. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, that pretty much sums it up. We're going to be back with the finale recap, and we'll see you guys later.